We were born of nightmares to take over this world. We made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble! And we have ourselves a blob here. That's probably the best way to describe it. It is a blob. All right. Missed there. There we go. There's 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. All right. Are we good? Okay, he turned into a Ghanem, basically. With this one, I think, normally I want to use the shovel for this one, but I got rid of the shovel for the boomerang because it's better that way. So I think I just want to hit this back at him. Yeah, there we go. The sword will do the trick, but if I had the shovel, that somehow works better. There's some things about this game, these games I should say, that sometimes that happens, where the weak items turns out to be super powerful against a boss at some point. I'm not entirely sure why they do it that way, but they do sometimes. Alright, and down you go, apparently. So now you're going to transform into a Moldorm. So basically it's the same thing. He just takes more hits. There's another one. There's 3. Jeez, he's going quick. 4. Alright, that's seemingly enough. Alright, for the next phase, that's a Ganon one. I do need my Pegasus boots for this. Is that it? Yeah, we just need those. Okay. Okay, he's got the fire bats. Just avoid those. Alright. Just dash at him. Avoid the bats. Avoid the axe. Alright, I got hit there. That's okay. Hit him again. Avoid the bats. Throw that. Hit him again. Can I hit him one more time? No, well, I can't get through the bats. That was not a smart idea. Alright, down there. Nope, that's the wrong way. And those bats just come too quickly. Alright, down you go. Oh, this guy. This one, hook shot will do the trick. Magic rod will also do the trick. That's that one. And we just move on. Alright, next one is, what do I need for this one? I need the feather. And then, I need arrows. That's what it's gonna be for this one. Although I could use the boomerang for this one. The boomerang's also very strong, but I'm gonna stick with the arrows. I feel kind of cheap using the boomerang because it's optional. But I did earn it. Alright, there you go. You avoid this, hit him in the eye with the arrows when you get the opportunity. Please open. Open the eye again. Anytime you're ready. That was not good timing for me. But if you run out of arrows, you can use the boomerang. It does actually go faster. The boomerang's stronger than the arrows. Alright, we almost got him, it seems. Yeah, there's only so much I can do here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Things are not going so well for me right now, but I'm doing okay. I just keep on moving this thing around. Open. Be able to get a couple hits in there every once in a while. All right. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Thief, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. That's stairs? All right, let's take the stairs. And it's the owl again. Hoot, young lad, I mean, thief. The hero, thief the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, thief, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, thief. My work is done. The windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot. And this is the windfish. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, thief, let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. And that is the game. That is Link's Awakening DX. Now, there are technically two different endings for this game. There is what we have just seen, and there is an extra ending if you did not die throughout the playthrough. Since this time I did not die, the one death that I got didn't count because it was just showing off. We will be seeing the other one once the credits are over, the little extension that is available on the DX version of the game. There's a different one if you're playing the original Game Boy version of the game, but that is Link's Awakening DX, and I have to say, this one was a lot of fun for me. I think it's not necessarily as good as the main Zelda titles. I personally like it better than Zelda 2, though, The Adventures of Link. But it's not as good for me as the original Legend of Zelda or Link to the Past. It's often seen as a lesser entry in the series, but I don't necessarily think it deserves that distinction. It's definitely not a favorite in the series for me, but it's still a lot of fun. It's slightly different. The controls feel a little frustrating at times, but overall, the gameplay is a lot of fun. The story is relatively interesting, even though they kind of spoil it several times throughout the game, what is actually going on. But it's still a lot of fun to play, and I would recommend it to anybody that does like the Zelda franchise. Play Link's Awakening DX, play as Link. A couple gripes here and there. I think the boomerang is too powerful. For the record, you can kill the final boss, the last nightmare, with 2 or 3 hits from the boomerang, and I think it took 10 arrows. That's how powerful the boomerang is in this game. I also... Hey, Miyamoto helped make this one. Of course he did. I didn't like the way that the sword swang, stuff like that, but we have a little special thing here because I didn't die. The development team would like to thank you for playing. That's always nice when we get thanked. And I believe that is it. But like I said, I didn't like the way that the sword functioned in this game with like a 90-degree arc instead of the full 180-degree arc that I'm used to in a Zelda game. But those two complaints are the major ones that I had. Also the spoiling of basically the big ending kind of throughout. There were clues kind of from the beginning. Even the title of the game kind of implies that it's all a dream, especially considering what Mario had gone through with Super Mario Bros. 2. If you had beaten that game, chances are you knew what was going to happen here. So it's a little weird to try to hide it, but they didn't necessarily try to hide it all that much. But like I said, I had a lot of fun playing this one. It is a game that I would recommend if you are interested in Zelda pretty much at all. It's definitely something that helped generate future titles. It has a long legacy, even if it wasn't necessarily seen as a full entry in the franchise at the time. But like I said when we started, this is often considered the best Game Boy game of all time. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I don't think you can necessarily say there's one best game on a console, but it's definitely up there on the Game Boy. It's one of the best games on the Game Boy itself. I'm not sure you can say it is bar none the best, but it is definitely a lot of fun, and I am glad that I played it. With that said, that is going to do it for Let's Play Link's Awakening DX. I have been ballerscuba. I've been joined as always by our champion, Link. And if you guys did enjoy this Let's Play, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the normal YouTube stuff. Also, check out the Patreon if you have time. That's where you can vote for upcoming Let's Plays. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play. I hope you laughed. I hope you learned. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.